Los Angeles glitters, a city of dreams, sunlight, and celebrity. But beneath the surface, a hidden crisis shapes every corner. The struggle of undocumented immigrants. These invisible souls build our homes, cook our food, and care for our children, yet live in constant fear. Their challenges, unstable housing, fear of deportation, unfair wages, impact us all, from rent prices to crowded schools and hospitals. This isn't just their crisis, it's ours. We often reduce immigration to numbers and policies, forgetting the people behind the statistics. They are mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters, each with a name, a family, and a dream. Their stories are not simple border crossings, but sagas of resilience and hope. This is an invitation to look beyond headlines and see the real human drama unfolding in our city. We'll meet those living in the shadows, learn about their daily battles, and recognize their immense contributions. By listening, we can understand the true cost of our broken system, and maybe together we can build a more compassionate Los Angeles for everyone. Meet Maria, who rises before dawn in Boyle Heights, cleaning downtown offices to support her family in Oaxaca. She dreams of opening a food stand, but for now, survival is her only goal. Carlos, a construction worker from El Salvador, escaped gang violence only to face wage theft and the constant threat of deportation in LA. He waits daily for work, hoping his children will never know his fear. Juan, brought from Guatemala as a child, is a dreamer. An artist, a busboy, and an Angelino in every way but legal status. Protected by DACA, he lives in limbo, his future uncertain. Maria, Carlos, and Juan are not just stories. They are our neighbors. They share our streets, shop in our stores, and their children learn alongside ours. Their struggles happen here, in the heart of our city. To understand Los Angeles, we must understand them. Their hopes and resilience are part of the city's soul. They are not statistics, but human beings to be seen and heard. Their lives are woven into the fabric of our community. Los Angeles County is home to over 775,000 undocumented immigrants, the largest concentration in the nation. They come from across the globe, shaping neighborhoods from the San Gabriel Valley to South LA. 1 in 13 Angelinos is undocumented. They are the backbone of agriculture, construction, hospitality, and domestic work, contributing over $130 billion to California's GDP and paying $1.6 billion in local taxes. Yet, they're barred from many benefits their taxes fund. Sanctuary policies offer some protection, but fear of federal raids remains. The housing crisis hits them hardest. Without credit or legal status, many are forced into overcrowded, unsafe conditions. They work, pay taxes, and keep the city running, but live on the margins. Understanding their reality is the first step toward real solutions. LA's sanctuary policies, like LAPD Special Order 40, aim to build trust by not using local resources for federal immigration enforcement. This gives some comfort, but sanctuary is not absolute. Federal agents can still act anywhere. Undocumented residents live in constant tension, safe from local police, but always at risk from federal authorities. The housing crisis compounds their vulnerability, pushing families into unsafe, overcrowded spaces with little legal protection. Landlords exploit their lack of documentation, charging high rents for poor conditions. They pay billions in taxes but are denied most public benefits. Sanctuary policies are a humane gesture, but not a solution. The reality is a daily struggle between rhetoric and survival. True safety and stability remain out of reach for many. Elena's story is one of impossible choices faced by many undocumented parents. Her son Mateo, a U.S. citizen, suffers from severe asthma. Elena works tirelessly cleaning houses, but can barely afford rent and Mateo's medication. When Mateo has a dangerous asthma attack, Elena must decide: risk driving him to the hospital without a license and face possible detention, or stay and risk his life. Years ago, a traffic stop left her with a warrant. Now every drive is a gamble. The fear of separation is constant, even in moments of crisis. Ambulance costs are out of reach, and stories of parents detained during routine stops haunt her. Ultimately, love overcomes fear. She drives Mateo to the hospital, praying not to be stopped. Mateo recovers, but the trauma lingers. Elena's story is not unique. Countless undocumented parents in LA face this agonizing calculus daily. They care for U.S. citizen children while navigating a system that threatens to tear families apart. Every decision is a balance between risk and survival. The human cost of our policies is measured in moments like these. No parent should have to choose between their child's health and their family's future. Despite federal inaction, Los Angeles has pioneered practical solutions for undocumented residents. Assembly Bill 60 allows undocumented Angelenos to obtain driver's licenses, making daily life safer and more stable. For parents like Elena, it means driving a sick child to the hospital without paralyzing fear. For workers like Carlos, it opens up job opportunities across the city. The City Key ID card provides official identification, helping residents access banking, city services, and law enforcement. These programs offer dignity and belonging to those living in the shadows. LA has also cracked down on wage theft, empowering workers to recover stolen wages. These steps don't provide citizenship, but they make life safer and more equitable. They show how local action can create real change. Compassionate policies can help integrate and protect all Angelenos. The challenges faced by undocumented immigrants are not separate from our own. They shape life for everyone in Los Angeles. When thousands are shut out of the formal rental market, rents rise for all, and overcrowding becomes common. The housing instability of one group destabilizes the entire market. In healthcare, fear and lack of access force many to seek emergency care, driving up costs and wait times for everyone. Our schools are affected too. Children of undocumented parents face stress and instability, impacting classroom dynamics and educational outcomes. Supporting these families lifts the whole community. Their well-being is tied to the city's health, economy, and future. We share the same streets, schools, and hospitals. Their struggle is our struggle. A stronger, more stable Los Angeles depends on supporting all its residents. The stories of Maria, Carlos, and Juan reveal the resilience and strength at the heart of Los Angeles. They are not burdens but vital members of our community. Our city's future depends on recognizing their humanity and acting with compassion. Change starts in our neighborhoods and hearts. Educate yourself and others. Move the conversation beyond politics to empathy. Support organizations providing legal aid, education, and emergency assistance to immigrant families. Your actions, no matter how small, can make a difference. The character of Los Angeles is defined by how we treat our most vulnerable neighbors. Advocate for practical, humane solutions like city IDs and wage theft protection. Demand a system that honors work, protects families, and offers stability. This is about justice, not charity. Let's build a Los Angeles where everyone can live with dignity, security,